Kanye was like, I think it's weird, like, we've never met his family.
That's weird.
Kanye, I just wish I knew why he has to bring bad energy into the field.
Here's some more tea in a series of now deleted...
I'm sorry. Kanye is valid, even though if he didn't mean literally his family. Like, we don't know nothing about you. Where did you come from? Why did you just appear out of thin air? You know, obviously he's not an alien. Duh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you didn't already know, act like you know, because it's that as us. So let's hop right into this video. So today we are reacting to exposing Corey Gamble's deep connections to Diddy, Kim Porter, Justin Bieber, and the Kardashians. It don't stop. It don't stop. So anyways, before we hop in, you already know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Without further ado, let's just hop right into this video.
Let me ask you about Corey Gamble. He was at Kim Porter's death scene.
Yeah, I know. And he was also the took Tory Lanez to Kylie's house to fake shoot Megan Thee Stallion.
Huh?
Kris Jenner is doing everything in her power to protect herself and her family from Corey Gamble.
Huh?
Corey has deep ties when it comes to Diddy. He's been accused of grooming Justin Bieber and one of the last people seen at Kim Porter's home the day that she passed away.
I thought that Kris Jenner was dating Corey Gamble. Or am I just making that up? I don't know. Maybe that was like years ago. I don't know.
Corey and Diddy have a dark history together, so let's get into it.
Oh, wow. This is a whole web now.
If you guys thought my video about the Kardashians' connection to Diddy was bad, then you're gonna think this one is so much worse, because Corey Gamble is a monster in hiding. I like to think of him as like a celebrity henchman. He gets things done. This article reads that Kris Jenner and her boyfriend Corey have found themselves caught up in a bizarre conspiracy theory involving Diddy. I mean, how bizarre do you really think it is? Diddy has been hit with a slew of lawsuits at the end of 23 and through 2024. While Diddy is denying all allegations, you cannot deny that he has a lot of deep-rooted connections in Hollywood. If you guys go and look at my past videos about Corey, we've talked about where he came from. So I've got a great understanding of what type of guy he is. He latches onto these celebrities. One of them being Justin Bieber back in the day. Now, during a Juicy Scoop podcast, which I would love to go on to that show, side note, host Heather McDonald and guest Spencer Pratt discussed an unfound conspiracy theory circling social media that has links between Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble's to Diddy. One person claims that Kris fled the country and has not been seen since Diddy's house was raided, which I don't think is true. I mean, I just saw a clip of her the other day at some pumpkin patch. But supposedly her and Corey are on these tapes. This is all allegedly. This is what TikTok is saying. And it looks like if TikTok got banned, where would we get these stories from? Maybe there's like a actually, I wouldn't say there's a benefit to having China control it, but I do question what's going to happen when our country controls it. Because I do believe there's a connection between politicians and powerful people and then the music industry, and all like the evil ones kind of find each other at the top. So I wonder if like TikTok is one of those pages. But you know, we've got YouTube and things, but a lot of stuff breaks on there.
And we know now that Kris Jenner is supposedly in some tapes that the feds have of Diddy.
No way.
So I'm really curious, is Corey Gamble around Kris Jenner for this reason? Because Kris Jenner and Diddy have had a close relationship for years, and we know that the scheme of Diddy's investigation is going back years.
Kris Jenner's been a kiss-ass most of her career in Hollywood, so I do feel like she's extra nice to Diddy. One of those enabler type, one of those like, of course my 12-year-old Kylie Jenner can come to your party, that type of person. But Corey grew up in Atlanta, Georgia. He studied marketing, business marketing. He actually tried to be an actor himself, but ended up managing celebrities like Justin Bieber. Because honestly, wait, why? Like, I feel like, so you want to be an actor, he wanted to be an influencer, he wanted to be a spokesperson, failed as that, and then ended up managing Justin Bieber. How do you jump to that career? Corey reportedly met Kris in August 2014. It was a birthday party held for a friend, a fashion designer, and it was actually thrown by Kanye West. Oh god, and look at this. Little Justin.
Oh wow.
Why do I feel like he's in so much pain right now? Let's like send a little bit of good vibes.
Good vibes to him, yeah. Ooh, I couldn't imagine.
He's really going through it.
So, honestly, I think he just had a baby too, so I think he's maybe just focusing more on that. I would not be listen. Listen, Justin. If I were him, if I were you, I would not look at none of this. None of it. I would just be right there with my baby and minding my motherfucking business. Because all of this, there's a rise and there's a fall. There's always a rise and a fall and a rise and a fall. It just repeats itself. So this will all go away. Your name, maybe it'll take a few years. Maybe, because this is a huge case, especially involving Diddy. But never fear. You got it. Praying for you.
Let's talk about how Corey is so close to Diddy. For whatever reason, Corey got himself into the celebrity inner circle. Which, to be honest, I feel like I've seen people kind of like Corey. Of course, not like Corey, but kind of like him, where if they see a celebrity at a bar, they run up to them. They're very charming. They latch onto them. They end up staying at their house for a few days. It's weird. He was also really close to Kim Porter, which, rest in peace. I wonder if he was one of the henchmen responsible for her. This person tweets, I just want to remind everyone that Kris Jenner's boyfriend Corey has repeatedly said that he helped raise Kim Porter and Diddy's kids. That means Corey and Kris knew about the ABUSC and the RAPE, but still stayed silent. This reminds me of when Kris Jenner stayed silent to protect OJ when he was harming Nicole Simpson. Patterns always repeat. Kris knew. Another tweet reads that Diddy's good friend Corey is Kris Jenner's boyfriend. He is also a fixer, or sometimes I like to say a handler. Sometimes the fixes are pleasant, and sometimes they are not. That is him with Harvey Weinstein, Justin Bieber, and Kim Porter. There's also shots of him at Kim Porter's death scene prior to the coroner arriving. It's almost like he knew something was going to happen to Kim. Back when Kanye West appeared on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, he expressed concern over Kris's partner and how he appeared to have no family, no background. Where did Corey come from? Chloe admitted in the season 16 episode that Corey does tend to be pretty secretive and that does have her pretty guarded. We don't know Corey like that. Which is weird because as a viewer watching from TV, you would think everyone is super close. Right. But not even these people who are on screen with him. Sharing a home with them. Like, just being around this man in a family setting. Hell no. He is. Kanye has a point. Has Kanye been right?
I definitely think Corey is an alien, by the way. I've already told Corey that. Corey, for sure, is an alien. No. Well, no. But, yes.
Why is he looking at everybody like that?
I'm on your team. No.
Back when Kanye was still with Kim, the rapper expressed his concerns over Corey and how we don't know who his family is. Kanye texts Corey something along the lines of, "Look, we don't know you. We've never met any of your family members," explained Kim. Of course, we all felt that way and thought that, but for Kanye just to so bluntly say that to him, I feel like that was the wrong choice to make at that time. But we all know Kanye. He's blunt. He's gonna say it how it is.
Kanye texts Corey something really rude. Kanye was like, I think it's weird, like, we've never met his family.
That's weird.
Kanye, I just wish I knew why he has to bring bad energy into the field.
Here's some more tea in a series of now deleted...
I'm sorry. Kanye is valid, even though if he didn't mean literally his family. Like, we don't know nothing about you. Where did you come from? Why did you just appear out of thin air? Obviously he's not an alien. Duh. But, like, who are you? I would, especially if this person's going to be around my family, like my kids. Oh, best believe I'm going to need to know who you are. You're not going to just be around and we're all just going to be like, ha ha, yeah, Corey.
2022 social media messages. Kanye also dissed Corey for his connection to Diddy and Justin, saying, I think he's a nice person, not a great person, a nice person who used to be around Diddy's family and then got around Justin Bieber. Here's more of Kanye raging on about Corey.
Through Corey is a plant. Corey was, Puff Daddy, Nanny, Manny. You know what I'm saying? Then he was with Justin Bieber. Hey. Justin Bieber got in trouble. And then when Bruce did a transition to Caitlyn, he popped up. Now he run around like he Kylie Daddy. But he's there for the agenda and controlling the power of that family. Four of those people in that family have been raised Christian by Rob Kardashian.
Instagram, Kanye said God has a plan to remove the godless Corey, needed to never be here anyways. He claims that when Kris Jenner got a divorce, he slid in and became the TV version of a father figure, and he always called himself a real... and slur. He once told my wife that he knew what music she should be listening to. So when I see him a week later, I had him removed from my daughter's birthday party. Kanye exposes Corey for being a handler. He actually claims that Kris Jenner put a handler on him at one point, so he knows a handler when he sees one. Which makes me question, what has Corey been handling? Has he been handling Kris Jenner? I mean, at one point he was handling, Kim Porter in that situation. So is he the one that handled her writing this book and got rid of her? Why was he on the crime scene? Why did he have access to Kim Porter's home? There's a lot of questions that still need to be answered.
How am I just now finding out that not only was Corey Gamble extremely close to Kim Porter and Diddy, he was there. He was there when the coroners arrived to Kim Porter's house. I just don't get it. How has this man been everywhere, have connections with everyone, but he is really only known as Kris Jenner's boyfriend?
I do think that Corey could be, again in my opinion, some kind of narcissist who's a class act manipulator. You guys may or may...
I'm so sorry. Not everybody's not a narcissist. I'm so sorry. That has been thrown around a lot, okay? A lot. Okay? Y'all can't call everybody a narcissist. I don't know if he is. I don't know Corey Gamble. But again, not everybody's a narcissist. You have to be diagnosed. Sometimes you can tell the characteristics. If you have not studied psychology, if you've not done that sort of work, you cannot diagnose everybody or anyone, anything.
Remember that Sheree, who's actually one of his exes, described him as violent. We've talked about their relationship before in a past video. She also claims that Corey is a stalker. She got an order of protection against him. Sheree thinks that he's violent and that he's an opportunist, according to the Daily Mail. She described him as money hungry. Now, we know that some exes have a lot of bitterness and they vent about their former partners because they're hurt or jealous. But she did make a point of warning Kris that Corey is trouble, so make of that what you will. So my question, it's a little daunting. I almost couldn't spit it out because in hindsight I'm like, I wonder if Kris Jenner should have taken that advice back then. Now Jaguar Wright has been super outspoken about Diddy. She's also brought up Corey Gamble in the past. According to Jaguar Wright, Corey was allegedly present when Kim Porter passed away in 2018.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here because I have heard a lot with Jaguar Wright, and if you guys want to listen to the I think it's 3 minutes left of the video, you're welcome to. Again, his channel is Salone, and that is SLOAN. So yeah, honestly, I think that the fact that this man is everywhere with all of these different celebrities is very suspicious, but again, celebrity life is very small. I feel like it's a small world. A lot of people we see, they're dating one another's exes and girlfriends and ex-models and ex-actors. They're dating each other. So I'm not surprised that he's kind of been everywhere. Does it make you, a little suspicious of him? Sure. But that's about it, because there's nothing else you can really say except for yes, he's kind of like a undercover or something. I don't know, undercover agent. Because if you don't know a single thing about him, I would never let somebody that close to me if I did not know. I mean, if I don't even know your mother's name, if I can't even confirm that, let it go. And that's just the surface of it. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this video down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See y'all in the next one. Bye. I know my voice is gonna be back. It's gonna be back.